Right. Thank you, everyone. We are about to start, and if anyone has got a guest on this call, please check if their microphone is on, because we are about to start, and if their microphone is not indicating, it means they cannot hear whatever we are about to share with you. So it's very important to check with just check on your guest to see if they've got a microphone on. They need to just click and activate audio. Right. Excellent. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you can all see my screen. Director, can you confirm you can see my screen, Patricia?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Wonderful. All right. Excellent. Very good evening or morning, depending on wherever you are, everyone. What we're about to share with you is a very, very exciting concept, as you can see on my screen. It says people helping people, APPI Travels. This is the company that we are about to share with you. Very exciting, innovative, and people-loving company. In a nutshell, we are going to show you a super, super awesome way where you can turn a one-time investment into a fortune. This is amazing. This is amazing. A one-time investment into a monthly fortune. The best thing is that you get paid daily, which is super, super awesome. You can see the picture which is on the screen there, very beautiful. This is a beautiful way to earn money, because you can earn money from doing something that you already doing, something that you love to do. So we are not going to change anything that you're doing daily, but you're going to just do something that you love to do. And because of that, you're going to be earning some money, because we all love to share, right? You know, when we hear of good things are for sharing. Suppose you go to a good hairdresser and you get your hair done nicely, you share with your friends. You go to a good restaurant, you get some nice food, you share with your friends. You go on and tell your friends. And guess what? You are getting paid by doing things that you are already doing, things that you already love to do, which is super, super exciting. So to start with, I'm going to share with you some brief facts about the company. Right now, the company is turned 4 years old into business in business, which is amazing. We know that all the fly-by-night companies, all those companies which are brokers and are not genuine, they don't last for more than 4 years. So this company, on the 28th of October, is going to be turning 4 years. So we are already in October. So on the 20th of this month, we are just a few days away. The company will be turning 4 years in business. That is years of business, but it will be 5 years since incorporation. So it spent 1 whole year making this super, super amazing system. For a whole year, it was actually manufacturing and making sure everything is up and right. And then after that 1 year, it started operating, and now it's 4 years. This company is of a Canadian origin and has been founded by a family-loving man called Mr. Danny Gauthier. What I love about Mr. Danny Gauthier is, number one, is Canadian. We know that Canadian are people-loving people, and he's a loving, fun, family-loving man. So you see, he's actually building a dynasty for his family and for the global family, for all of us. So that's something positive about him. And then he loves helping people. So his concept is a people helping people concept. And his vision is a noble vision, because his vision is zero unemployment worldwide. This is an amazing and noble vision. Now, what I'm going to do is today, I'm just going to ask you a few questions just to make sure that we are on the same page, right? Question number one, do you love to travel outside of your country? If your answer is yes, just hold on, because you're going to love what you're going to see. Question number two is, do you love having fun? This almost applies to everyone. Do you love making global friends? This to me is a no-brainer. I love making global friends. I've been learning a lot of languages. I've learned to speak French. I learned how to speak Portuguese. And right now I'm learning how to speak Chinese because I love making people friends with people from all over the world. So if you're someone like me who love making friends with people across the globe, then here, hold on, you're going to love what you're going to see. Question number 4, the last one, but not the least question. It says, do you love making an extra paycheck? Now, I don't think there's anyone who can say no to this question because I know that money is never enough. For me, there was more money at the end of my month. So when I saw this concept, I just took it with both my hands because I was ready for it. I was actually hungry for something like this. Like what Les Brown says, I was hungry for something like this. So if this appeals to you, or if any of these questions appeals to you, hang on. And even if you didn't say yes to any of these questions, still hang on because you might change your mind later. Right, so the business that we're going to share with you today is called the business of the 21st century. You see the gentleman on the screen there, his name is Robert Kiyosaki. He wrote a book, his best-selling book is on the screen as well, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He wrote several other books, but he's well known for this book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And with this book, he's actually advocating for people not to rely on a job. He calls it just over broke. And in his other book, it's actually entitled The Business of the 21st Century. That's his other book. In that book, he's actually advocating for a business system which is like this. He actually says that the richest and wealthiest people of the world look for and build networks, whilst everyone else is looking for a job. That's super amazing. You know, the richest people in the world look for and build networks, and everyone else is actually looking for a job. And it's pathetic, you know, because 5% of the world, that's where all the richest people are. And 95% are all poor people. But you find the poor people just hang on to jobs. They're actually saying jobs, 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 jobs. They think job is a good deal. But where 5% of the wealth of the richest people have got networks and they're building from networks and they're benefiting from the power of networks. So they say your network is your net worth. Are you making money from your network? If you're not making money from your network, then you're not serious about your life. Because that's where 95% of the wealth is. And it's amazing, 95% of the wealth is controlled by only 5% of the population. So which side do you want to be, right? So Kiyosaki is actually very popular for telling people about these sides. It's got 4 sides. His book has got a quadrant. There's a left side and the right side, right? The left side is where the employees are, but where all the poor people are. That's where the jobs are. But the right side is where 95% of the wealth is. That's where the richest people are. That's where all businesses are. That's where all network marketing companies are. So which side do you want to go, right? So make your decision. And you can see there on my screen, we've got some cards, PaySet card and advanced cash. These are the cards that you can actually use to get paid money. And the money that you're getting paid is US dollars. This is the real money, the hard currency. And the beauty about it, we also get paid in virtual currency as well, which is Bitcoin. This is the currency of the future. So if you love to be paid in hard currency, US dollars, or if you love to be paid in real, the first virtual currency, which is the Bitcoin, then stay on because this is perfect for you, right? So I'm going to go to the next screen now. Right, like I said, the company's name is called APPI Travels, and it has got amazing, amazing products. Because if the company didn't have any products, that was not going to make it a genuine company. Because all companies which are Ponzi schemes, which are pyramids, they don't have products, right? So that's why the true test of a genuine company is, number one, it has to have a product. And that product has got to market itself. You know, someone have got to love the product just because of the product. Without being a member of the company, you just need to love the product. So you're going to see that we've got amazing products that you're going to love, whether you're a member or not. You're going to love these products. The first one is an amazing booking engine. You can see on my screen there, that's the example of the booking engine. You are at your disposal. Just because you're a member of APPI Travels, you have got to your disposal access to over 300,000 flights and hotels, which you can actually book across the world, which is super, super amazing. You can see on my screen there, this is an example of a trip that you can actually book using this booking engine. On my screen in front there, that's my son Yasha, and following that's Ivy's with a head, and then behind that's director Patricia. So all these people on the screen, they've got their own stories. My son there is the youngest person in APPI Travels to hit 1,000 US dollars with this concept. It's amazing. So if you are old, look at this young man. I think he must inspire you no matter what age you are, because what he has achieved in his with his age is super, super amazing. And this girl following, that's Ivy's. And I'm super proud of this girl as well, because she is the motivator of her mother. I just learned about it because the story that Patricia was talking about on Sunday about training, this is the very girl, the girl that used to eat salt when she was young. Instead of eating sugar, she used to eat salt. She motivates her mother. She's super, super amazing. So these are the people. And right now on this trip, we're actually celebrating her winning her, getting a degree with a first class. So these are amazing, amazing people. So a highly educated person doing it, a young man doing it, and my director, a dedicated and passionate HR person, highly educated, also doing it. So anyone can actually do it. Now, the other thing is with our company, we've got these amazing, amazing partners. They say, show me your friends, and then I can tell you who you are, right? If you want to judge a person wherever he's going, his direction in life, just look at the type of friends he hangs out with. Because they say you are an average of the 5 people that you hang around with. So these are our friends. A, B, and B, vacations to go, Skyscanner. That can tell you a lot about APPI Travels. Because they say birds of a feather do what? They flock together. And APPI Travels is very, very generous. It actually understands that one is too small a number to achieve greatness. So it is partners with the great people, the giants in the industry. Because they say that I can see further because I'm actually standing on the shoulders of giants. So APPI Travels on its own has got an amazing booking engine, but guess what? To put the cherry on top, it's actually standing also on the shoulders of giants like Airbnb. So what else do you want? Right. So the other product as well, like I said, it's got 3 types of products. The other one is APPI editable templates. Now, this is the 21st century, like I said. And if you don't have a business online, if you don't have a business that has got a website, you are actually joking with your business. So here's the way to go. If you want a business for yourself, you are in the right place, because with APPI Travels, you've got this amazing, amazing way to make your own website. Just because you are a member, you've got access to some ready-made templates. What you simply need to do is just drag and drop pictures to your ready-made templates. We've got over 100 different type of industries, and just choose your business. We are talking about an additional business, not APPI Travels. We are talking about your own personal business. Because like I said, Mr. Danny Goethe is a very generous person. He's actually advocating for people to have businesses, not just one business, right? So APPI Travel is the first business that you are going to have. And if you have your own other businesses, then you can do your website using APPI Travels. So what more do you want? And the third and last product is the educational products. It's amazing because now you are being taught how to do business online. This is the social media mastery course, the traveler instant traffic master course, and the cryptocurrency course, which is coming soon. So the cryptocurrency is actually teaching you how the cryptocurrencies work, how the virtual currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the other cryptocurrencies. If you don't know anything about them, this is the time, because we've got access to over 120,000 videos that you can be able to just tap into just because you're a member of APPI Travels. So this cryptocurrency is actually being launched starting from the end of this month. And the other courses, they're already available. You can actually log in and have access to them. Right now, I'm just giving you a warning because what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to progress into the other part, the best part of this. We've been talking about the products, quite amazing products, but now we're going to transition into the money because everyone wants to know about money, right? So what I'm going to share with you is the money. The type of money that I'm going to show with you now is unbelievable. You might not believe it's possible, but it's only possible if you put in the work. So we're going to say the effort is up to you, but the skills that you need, we are going to teach you all the skills. So hold on tight. Right, you can see on my screen there what looks like a ladder. It's amazing. It says earn in 8 different revenue streams at the same time. They say that an average millionaire have got at least 7 sources of income. So now Danny Gothi is very generous. He's actually put us on a path to become millionaires because they've given access to at least 8 different revenue streams. In fact, in APPI Travels, we've got over 20, about 20 different income streams. But for now, we are talking about the first 8, which are on the APPI fund. These 8 are all in a 2x2 matrix, which I'm going to show you exactly how it works. But for the investment, you need from as little as $35 once off. I said once off. With $35 once off, you're going to be paid $25 over and over and over again. And the next level after the $35 one is the 125. Now, I'm advocating for the 125 for the simple reason that you actually make more money with the traveler fund for 125 than the 35, because you spend the effort that you need to get $100, you're going to spend 4 times the effort to get $100. And with that same effort, you earn it with 1% on the traveler fund. That's the difference between traveler fund and explorer fund. So I'm just going to go into the traveler fund. This is the traveler fund. It's the power of 2 friends, right? We know that we all have a lot of friends. Some of you have got maybe 1,000 friends on Facebook or more, or in your phone book, you've got over 100 friends. You have to leverage from your friends. If you're not making money from your network, like I already said, then you're not serious with your network, because your network should be your net worth, should be able to benefit from your network. If you're hanging around with losers, then you are also like a loser. If you're hanging around with the winners, then you also become a winner. So we need people who hang around with winners, who actually uplift you and motivate you to move to go to the next level. So if it's you, you've got powerful friends that motivate you. You have at least 2 friends, right? You jump into APPI Travel, that's you there on level 0. Where it says 0, that's you, the blue person, right? On level 0, when you become a member, okay, you are starting your business. You are the own CEO of your business. You're supposed to bring in at least 2 people. These 2 people denoted with green are your personal people. So right now, our strategy, we are going to start with the first person, Amos, on the left side. When you bring in Amos number 1, you don't get paid from your first level. So level number 1 is leveraging your business. So there's 0 commission on level number 1. But guess what? There's commissions on everyone who lands on level number 2. So just for you to get the belief faster, our strategy is that immediately after putting Amos, you put the next person on level 2, like Patricia. We put Patricia on level 2, because when you put someone on level 2, you get paid immediately. So now from your second person, you're actually getting paid, right? You get $100 back. And then the third person, we are saying you put them under Amos again. So you land where Nyasha is, right? The third person is Nyasha. So on number 3, you get paid another $100. So now what happens is that already now you've got $200. What does it mean? It means already now you're in profit, because you used only 125 to become a member, and with the bank charges, maybe you paid about 130 or something like that. But already you are in profit because you've earned 200, which is super, super amazing. And then you then move on to the other side where Emma is, and then Emma puts in Adele. You get another $100. It's super amazing, because now it's all profit now. From this stage, it's all profit. And when the 4th person comes in, Agnes, now this is where the magic actually happens, because like I said, remember I said it's a one-time payment. You never need to pay anything more out of your pocket. So when Agnes comes in, the system doesn't pay you the $100. It actually uses the $100 to actually create another profit center for you, because this is a 2x2 profit center. When you've got 6 people under you, the profit center is complete. So you're supposed to start all over again. So now the system doesn't require any more money, no more investment from you, from your pocket. It uses the commission from the 4th person, from Agnes, to create a profit center for you. And then you have a new profit center. You've already earned $300. You can see like on my screen, and we have a free re-entry, and we have another profit center like on my screen again. And guess what? Your people that you enrolled directly, when they fill in their profit center, they actually follow you again. So now you're actually having more people working together with you to actually build this. So it actually becomes easier and easier and easier as when we progress into this business, which is super, super amazing. Right. So like I said, we've got 4 different ways of filling in this profit center. This profit center is just a 2x2 profit center. You just require 6 people. But amazing thing is that we have got 4 different ways. Imagine 4 ways of finding 6 people. How easy can that be? How easy can that be? The first way is your own direct registrations. The second way is the re-entry by your own referred members. They follow you. And then the third person is you get help from above. And then the 4th person, you also get help from below. So there is 4 different ways of finding 6 people. How easy can that be? It's super, super easy. Right. So remember I said we've got more than 8 different ways. So I've already talked about the 8 ways on that ladder. Now we're going to go into the other way, which is the even up. Even up has got 3 different ways as well. So 8 plus 3, we're already on 11 income streams. So the first one is the APPI Even Up. The Even Up for $75, super, super cheap. And you get paid direct commission for anyone that comes into your team. Now, this one has got direct commission from any levels. This one doesn't have levels. So from the first person that joins your team, you get paid direct commission. And guess what? It's got what is called a matching bonus, which is amazing. Matching bonus works like this, right? For example, that's you there. You become a member, you get paid, you bring in your friend there. You get paid $100 by bringing in your friend, right? You get paid $100. You can follow me in with this one. Just follow me on my screen. Just watch my screen. You come in, you bring in one person, you get paid $100. Just check how easy it is to get your money back as well with this APPI Travels. And then that person of yours brings in their own person. You see, that person can be Patricia, that lady there, but she's paid here $100 because she brings in that person that could be Nyasha, right? So Patricia gets paid here $100 by bringing in Nyasha. But guess what happens? Look, just because Patricia is paid $100, you as the sponsor for Patricia are actually paid another $100. Why? Because it's got what is called a matching bonus. So this is super amazing. One person who enrolls one person, and there you go, you already have your money back. You're already in profit. Super, super amazing. So that's the illustration of the check match bonus. You get paid $100. Okay, it's matching dollar for dollar. If your person earns 100, you earn 100. If they earn 25, you also earn 25. So it matches 100% of whatever the person that you enroll also earns. So imagine if you get 4 people earning $100 per day, and then that's, I mean, for 30 days, that's a lot of money. That would be like 12,000 US dollars. That's super, super amazing. Right. Now we already had 11 income streams. Now we're going to go to the other ones. This is the last, but not the least. This is the VIP. This is the go for everyone. This is not for the new members. It's for people who are already in the business. You start in with the other levels and you start earning money there. Now, when you have already earned maybe $200 or more, you have now money which you can use from your profit. We are not talking about taking from your pocket. Now we are actually talking about just taking from your profits, right? And then you can go to VIP. The first VIP needs only $79. And with the $79, you can get to earn $3,800 per month. And then I'm going to show you how. Right, because of our time, I'm just going to go to the next slide. Right, we've got, this is the VIP. We've got, you just need to put in 254 team members from your existing people, the same people that you build with the APPI Fund and the Even app. You are going to use those same people to the VIP. With the same people, you are going to be paid. If your team goes to 254, you'll be paid for bronze 3,890. And then you can now transgress to silver, upgrade to silver, and then you can be paid 6,000 per month and all this other money. This is all possible. So because of time, let me just go straight ahead. Okay, just an illustration. The 254 people is not an easy, it's not a very difficult number to get. It's just the power of two people. Two people just bringing in two people each. If you do that 7 levels deep, that's how you can actually get to 254 people. Just easy like that. 2 people, and then you duplicate each and everyone bringing in their own 2 people, and then there you go, you get to 254, as easy as that. You might be thinking, is that possible? Right now, I've got my other friends who are on this call with me, and I'm going to ask them to show their story, to share with us their own story, so that you can actually hear from them. Right now, I'm going to invite, let me see, I can start with Tata Bridget. Let me see if Tata Bridget is on. Tata Bridget, are you on?
Is not.
Is not, okay.
Yes.
Let me
Wisdom.
start with Patricia, because we don't have much time. We've got 7 minutes. I will start with Patricia, and then if Dennis is on, he can go in and close the call for us. And Mary, okay, Mary is also on, right?
There's Mary, Dennis not there.
Okay, so I'll start with Mary, and then Patricia will close off. So Mary is a new person on this team, but I think there's something with the HR people, because Patricia is also an HR, and Mary is moving like a bullet. So I'm going to ask Mary to unmute herself, and then she can share with us a story. She's new, but she's already got a story because she's amazing. So Mary, can you unmute yourself and share with us your story?
Hello, good people.
Hello.
I'm just saying, hello, can you,
Loud and
can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I'm clear. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, yes, I'm happy to be in this group. And I'm just happy that this business actually came at the right time. And I'm trying by all means to move like I actually touched the ground running. And I'm having so many people who are also interested in joining us or investing in this type of business. To me, it's actually an investment. And what I'm telling people is that you just need to have a capital to start your business, and then you become a shareholder. So I think I'm going to have so many people joining. This is what I can say. Already I've got about 2. We have already joined, and there are about 3 prospects. So I'm just hoping that definitely they will join us.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. You can see Mary is just less than 1 week or 2, less than a week, but he's already got 2 people. So that's how easy it is to become a leader in this, start building a team of your own. And now we can hear from Director Patricia. You can, Director Patricia, you share with us your story, and then you can share about the people on the screen as well.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you for the wonderful presentation, Mr. Silva. I started network marketing to be 4 years in November. I was with another company, but I moved to APPI Travels simply because it was cheaper, better, and faster to get money. As you can see there, I joined APPI Travels in May this year, but August I had made a cumulative of 1,000. And all those people you see on the board there, they have made it, or they're now over 1,000. Most of them are vying for the 5,000. Tata Bridget made that 1,000. The very last bottom in a gray jumper, he made 1,000 in three weeks. And Nyasha, the middle bottom, is only less than 20 years, but he's made it Hilda in black, right in the bottom, she made it within 4 months after having borrowed money to start the business. And Dennis is almost 5,000, the one on my top left. Then the middle one is me and Silver, the presenter. But what happened is I stopped working. I started my business in Zimbabwe, but because of the economies of this world, the business did not progress well. But at the same time, I joined network marketing as my plan B, but it has now become my plan A because this is where I am making a living. I've got a child who is in Asia at university, but the money going for his upkeep is coming from APPI Travels. So APPI Travels is the company to be because it uplifts you. You get paid every day for as long as you work, and your money gets into the e-wallet within 10 minutes of hitting the second level. So if you want to be an employer of your own, you need to join APPI Travels. Of course, you can have it as an extra paycheck, but eventually you will make a decision to leave because APPI Travels has the most excellent plan on earth. So this is the way to go. Let's go, APPI Travels. Thank you very much for joining the Zoom tonight. We have Zoom meetings every day at 7 p.m. Zimbabwean time. So please invite and invite. Like Mary is bringing people here at my house almost on a daily basis. This is why she is making her way. And we also have Joseph on the call. Joseph joined yesterday.
And Director Patricia, we've got 2 minutes. I've got Knowledge Runganga from South Africa raising a hand. Maybe he can share his story. He's got his hand raised. Got 2 minutes. Okay. Knowledge.
Let me just finish about Joseph. I was just saying Joseph is also going like a bullet, but he joins just yesterday. But today we are enrolling or signing up somebody under him. So that's wonderful.
Awesome.
Knowledge quiet.
Knowledge in South Africa, can you speak up?
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Awesome. We can hear you.
Yes, I just want to just have a quick question. I want to find out. I was just listening here. You said there is maybe two options I can say. The one that you can start by $35. The other one, I think, is about 125, if I'm not mistaken. I want to find out if someone starts with the 125. If you enroll someone who is enrolling with 35, how much do you get paid?
Amazing question. So with we've got 1 minute left. So what happens is, right, we encourage everyone to start on the 125. So what you do when you start with the 125, you get your first commission of $100. And then when you get your first commission, you can use that commission to unlock the other business level for the 35. And then you've got all the levels, because this works with different levels. Each level, it works independent of each other. That was a very good question. So each level works independent of each other. So if you want to be paid on all the levels, you've got to be participating on all the levels. So now what you do is we start with the 125, you get your first $100, and then you use that first $100, that's our recommendation, to unlock the other lower level. And then you are on all the different levels. So thank you very much, everyone. So you can now participate in all the levels and you can upgrade using your existing commissions. And our Zoom is about to end now in less than a minute. So from me here, I'm only left to just thanking everyone. Thank you, Knowledge. That is a very good question. And thank you all the leaders who have joined here. We can inbox me or Patricia or Mary or any other of the leaders on this call after this. And if you are a member, just get back to the person. If you are not a member, just get back to the person that invited you, and say you are in. So see you tomorrow, everyone. From me here in Asia, thank you very much and have a pleasant day.
Thank you very much, Director, and thank you very much for all the guests. Have a good night, good morning.